Gnarly intro.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Picture Trivia, only on TMG. I am your host, Kevin, the Philosopher Post, and tonight we have a science fiction and fantasy matchup. As you can see below me and beside me and across from me, everyone on the panel, we have a loaded desk. I'm going to go around and introduce everyone. To this side, I have my co-host. Don't normally have a co-host. Oh, yeah, see that. So my co-host for the evening is a good friend. We've done several shows together, and so I'm happy to have him along and aboard. He is Jacob Barber. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I promise I'm not loaded, though.
You're not loaded. I feel you. All right. Moving on, we have Aaron. How are you, my friend?
Sorry, I just checked the Facebook group. Yeah, that would happen. Good. I mean, can I say controversial things on this or no?
It depends. But
okay,
sure,
well,
when
I hopped in the call, there was so much white meat here, I thought I walked into a Trump convention, but instead I walked into Picture Trivia. So I'm having let's play some geek. I live in Florida. Somebody took that as a compliment.
If somebody took that as a compliment.
Hey, I live in Florida.
A lot of Floridians on this call. All right. So below me, I have a gentleman who runs a wrestling trivia league. He runs a show about trivia. He is Mr. Jordan Pierce Owens.
Oh, that was me. Hey, what's up, everybody? Looking forward to playing.
All right. And returning, he is heading up our Nerd Fights, our debate division coming back. He is Dr. Spaceman Alan Shepard. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. A little fantasy sci-fi action. I got me a fantasy sci-fi guy right here, the fakerest of He-Mans, and I'm excited. And I'm repping, Jordan's cousin, Candace Owens, 24.
Candace, I'll see you at dinner Sunday.
Jordan and Candace and Terrell, we were talking about the whole family beforehand.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. A man I just faced in a Disney exhibition match, which was awesome. He did very well. He is Jake Tato. How are you, my friend?
I'm swell. Thank you for having me. I have a mask that is space themed, so that's cool.
Nice.
Looking forward to hopping in those nerd debates. That's going to be awesome. But one accolade you missed for me is the first half of the team Spice Boys in this match. So let's get on with that.
There you go. All right. And below Jordan, we have the head of Jack of All Trivia. He is La Dame Blanche, Hayden Pendergast. How are you, my friend?
What up, Kevin? There's only two things, bro. I'm here to eat ass and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum, brother.
I'm here to drink first.
There is plenty of the other all over the screen, so I'll let you take at it. Coming back,
the contracts, damn.
Coming back from a victory in his last matchup, he is Tim. Sorry, I can't read your last name. You actually
Sumner.
Sumner. I was going to say, you put your whole name on there. You're not Royale with cheese today. Tim Sumner.
I figured I'd go with my real name, not my real.
Very nice. Tim Sumner, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to the match. I'm a little nervous about the category. And I am the other half of the Spice Boys.
Nice. Very nice. I'm excited to see the Spice Boys getting together and see what they can do in some teams.
All right. Can I ask, which one of you is Posh?
Which one of you is cilantro?
Dude, if you want to be our lover,
I'll take cilantro.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and Lowry seasoning salt. And if you get that joke, I love you. All right. And finally, at the moment, is that going to be it?
I just made a message.
Okay. All right. Finally, at the moment, if we can get Kirby in here, that's what we're going to try to do. But finally, at the moment, we do have the Freakazoid himself. You've seen him in TM Geek. You've seen him other places. He is Kevin Moreno. How are you, my friend?
I am doing quite well. So I'm excited to do this, though I'm unfortunate that I'm playing with the person that beat me in a tournament, and the person who I'm going to face in the coming future.
Nice to meet you, Kevin.
This is true. I was going to say, Alan did beat you in the TM Geek tournament, and then you do have an upcoming match against Aaron. So maybe this was why Aaron. Maybe that's why Aaron wanted to jump in at the last minute. All right. So. Yeah. Okay. All right. So. All right. So we will move on. I will explain the rules in just 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Freakazoid, I may have beat you in the tournament, but you beat me with the board game, bro. Look at you with the X-Men. Stylish.
All right.
I got nothing.
Since we had too many people on screen, Kirby wasn't able to get in tonight's match, but I'll make sure that he's in the Tarantino match next week.
Good job, Jacob Barber.
In 2 weeks. But anyhow, all right, we will move on to our match. Let me go over some rules and regulations, and then we'll jump right into this thing. So this match is science fiction movies. So for match rules, we do have 3 repeats per competitor. Please keep your hands up and inside the vehicle at all times for your safety. 1 verbal warning will be given, but I'll try to talk you through it in the private chat if we see your hands dropping. This is all for fun. Round 1, 4 questions, 4 pictures alternating. You do have the option for multiple choice on the questions. Round 2, 4 pictures and 4 questions alternating. No multiple choice this time. Round 3, 4 moving matchups. And this one is a gain and lose round. This is where it all comes down and where you put your money where your mouth is. All right, so you can gain up to 40 points total if you nail every question correctly. And so I'll go into the round 1 rules. I'll read those off for you. So in round number 1, you can earn up to 12 possible points. Your questions will be worth 2 points each. And there will be 4 questions verbally and 4 picture questions alternating. So the questions are worth 2 points each. If you want to go to multiple choice, which we have all talked about in the back, the value does reduce to 1 point, but don't feel bad about going to 1 point. 1 point's better than no points. The photo questions are always worth 1 point. No multiple choice option on those. That's just how it is. All right, so does anybody have any questions before we get started? All right, so here we go with question number 1. Question number 1 is as follows. What type of 2-headed animal does Max eat in the beginning monologue of Mad Max Fury Road? Kirby, if you're out there watching, I apologize, buddy. I totally forgot StreamYard is weird like that, and I thought it would let me have 10 on screen and 1 in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And so anybody need multiples here?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm seeing Aaron with multiple, Jordan with multiple, Jake, and Kevin. Are you wanting multiple or are you locked in?
I'm locked in.
Locked in. All right. So for Aaron, Jordan, Jake, and that's it, correct? And 10. Okay. Here are your multiple choice options. Is it A, desert fox, B, a lizard, C, a rat, or D, a snake?
I don't think I'd want to see any of those with two heads.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Not a fun, especially like somebody eating that during a monologue. Just not.
Sounds yummy.
Now a sloth? Definitely.
Oh yeah. 2, 1, hands down. We'll start with Aaron.
I went with what my instinctive but unconfident guess was. B, a lizard.
All right, Jordan.
Rizzo the rat.
Dr. Spachemin.
I'll take those points, lizard.
Jake.
Damn it, should've trusted my
Wizard.
gut.
Haven.
I put dog. I didn't. Yeah.
All right, Tim.
I had actually already written down the right question, but I went with multiple choice, and I didn't have to change my answer. Kind of pissed at myself right now.
All right, and Kevin.
Two-headed lizard.
Two-headed lizard is correct. All right. So Tim did decide to go to multiple in there, unfortunately. So that does drop you to 1, but that's okay. Like I said, 1. Sometimes you need that confidence booster there. All right. So on the board. All right, and there's your score at the bottom. All right. So your first picture question. We will drop that. And here it is. You just need to name the movie that is from.
Shoot.
I literally had to. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
With the big countdown. I like the big countdown.
Yeah, the big countdown is cool, but you can't do both at the same time.
Oh, there it is. A little countdown now.
Little countdown. So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. I will say I had to double check and make sure that was the actual real mouth on this guy. So we'll go around and say Jordan.
Looper.
Dr. Spachemin.
At first, I thought it was Striking Distance, and then I saw the watch, Looper.
Jake.
What?
You're
I
muted.
think it was Fifth Element.
Yeah, I wrote Fifth Element.
All right. And Haven.
I didn't get anything.
All right, buddy. Tim.
I'm too embarrassed to show my answer, so I didn't write anything.
All right.
Please.
Kevin.
Looper.
All right. And Aaron.
Back when Bruce Willis gave a fuck.
He stopped before, started again with this, and then stopped again.
No,
Very true.
he still does, just not about the movie.
Right?
All right. I'm going to pass it to my cohort, Jacob, for verbal question number 2, total question number 3.
And that question is, in Gremlins, what is the name of the owner of the Chinatown junk store that sells Mr. Peltzer, the titular alien?
Oh, God, this is such a great question.
Thank you, sir.
If you could own any kind of store, what would it be?
A furniture store like Nick Cage and what's that movie? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raising Arizona, and we'll start with Doc. Actually, let's see who needs a multiple choice. All right, so hold up 1 if you need multiple.
I'm gonna go multiple.
I think we just lost Haven. All right, so Aaron, so Jake is locked in, and everybody else needs multiple. All right. So,
I think Kevin's saying he's locked in with the thumbs up.
Oh no! I thought it was 2. I thought it was 1, 2.
Oh, so you're locked in, Kevin?
No.
Okay, so you need multiple.
That's my
choice.
bet.
Yes.
Okay, so just hold up a 1 finger if you need multiple choice. All right, perfect. So Jake is the only one that's locked in. All right. And
All right.
And you can go ahead, Jacob. I'm sorry.
Your multiple choice options are A, Mr. Ping, B, Mr. Singh, C, Mr. Wing, or D, Mr. Ling. I was waiting to read one of those and just be like, Mr. Smith.
I should have thrown in a Mr. Smith.
The correct answer is Jordan's uncle, Mr. Owens.
Good guy. Good guy.
Need an answer in 5.
But he never showed me Gremlins.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start this time with Jake.
I knew I wouldn't get it on multiple anyway, so I just wrote Mr. Wu.
All right. Haven. Did you hear the question?
C?
Okay. You, Mr. Wing?
No,
All right.
I just guessed. I put C.
No worries. Tim?
Mr. Ping.
Kevin?
I also had C.
All right. And AA Ron.
I had D.
Jordan.
You're an A in my book.
Dr. Spaceman.
I put Ling.
It is Mr. Wing. Mr. Wing.
Damn it. Damn it.
What letter was that?
That was C.
C.
Haven actually coming in and getting a point there.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
That's not a real name.
And Aaron is.
Yes. All right. So the scores now are updated as you see them at the bottom. And we move on to our second photo question. And here we go. Reminder, these are worth 1 point, no multiple choice. So just give me your best guess. Go ahead and put the timer up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. And let me get the photo down. And we'll start this time with Haven.
Alien versus Predator.
Tim.
Nada.
All right.
Nothing.
Kevin.
I got Aliens.
All right. Aaron.
I will second his aliens.
Jordan.
Game over, man. I'm the third to say it.
That was for Kevin.
I was going to do the game over line, aliens.
I knew someone was going to do it.
Okay, so it looks like I said Avatar, but that B is actually an L. There's an I in there.
Jane Fonda is not the right answer.
Jane Fonda.
It is Aliens. Aliens. Very good pull. All right. So, your scores are as follows. Alan and Kevin with 4 are tied in the lead. Aaron with 3, right behind them. JPO with 2. Everybody else has 1. Everybody's on the board. Everybody's still in this thing. Got a long way to go. So I will get your next verbal question, and that is, who plays Dr. Ryan Stone in 2013's Gravity?
I hated when that movie won so many Oscars. That pissed me off.
I've never seen it.
It's a beautiful film.
I
Beautiful.
really liked it.
Thought it was boring.
And
It's a good first watch, but after that, no more.
Very true. You'll let me know if you need multiple choice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. So I'm looking at Tim needs multiple. Looks like Jake needs multiple. Jordan needs multiple. And everybody else is good. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Tim needs multiple.
So Tim, Jake, and Jordan. This is multiple choice options are for you. Is it A, Sandra Bullock, B, George Clooney, C, Amy Adams, or D, Matt Damon?
I knew I should just went with it. Can you eliminate one of those names?
Can you repeat the question too?
Yeah, I'll repeat the whole thing for you. That'll cost you a repeat. Who plays Dr. Ryan Stone in 2013's Gravity? Is it A, Sandra Bullock, B, George Clooney, C, Amy Adams, or D, Matt Damon? I was just about to do that too. So somebody has to every time it's said.
Alan Bowen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And we'll start this time with Tim.
I was a little sexist with the answer, but I put George Clooney.
Kevin.
George Clooney.
All right. AA Ron.
Clooney.
Jordan.
Yeah, I went with Tim's logic. George Clooney, right?
Alan.
I once got to meet him in real life here when they were doing The Descendants. George Clooney.
Jake.
I was trying to at least wait for Matt Damon.
And Haven.
George Clooney. I spelled George wrong.
That's all right. That's what we call in the biz a dirty sweep. Dr. Ryan Stone has a boy's name, but it is played by Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock.
Oh, okay.
Fooled you all. Fooled you all. All right.
Challenge, not
It was
wrong.
50-50 out of
like
the two cast members.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I hope he doesn't name one of them so I know, but no, he of course should just went with.
If you just said it, called her by her real name, Sandra Bullock, then I would have gotten it. That's her.
All right. Here is your third photo question, your sixth question overall for 1 point. Name this film.
Oh.
Trick question. This is during his rap career, I'm pretty sure.
That's summer is coming up. Will your summer body be ready, or will you be rocking the chinos and rolled up sleeves at the beach? That will be me.
What's a summer body?
I just don't go to
5, 4, exactly. 3. I don't like sand. 2, 1.
No, don't do it.
Pins down.
I hate sand.
Tiny little rocks.
4.
Technically, that movie doesn't exist.
Kevin, go ahead.
The answer is her. I also drew an iPhone.
Nice.
All right, Aaron.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd fuck the shit out of that phone. Her.
Jordan.
Her.
Alan.
I liked in Her too, where she jumped off the edge and he got the stone. Her.
Jake. He's got her.
He's muted again, but her, yeah.
He's got her as well. Tim.
See if I can make it fit on the screen.
Sweep. After the dirty sweep, they had to clean it up. Clean sweep.
Damn you, Sandra.
All right, so your final 2-point verbal question will come from Mr. Jacob Barber.
That's me, guys. Your question is, what is Chris Johnson's profession in 2007's Next? Not to be confused with the MTV dating show.
I'd rather watch that.
Well,
I always loved watching that, and like as soon as they get off the bus, next.
You just got next.
But they got $1.
This is true. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go pins down, and let's see who needs multiple choice. Looking at Aaron,
everybody,
Jordan, Dr. Spaceman, Jake. Looks like a clean sweep for multiple choice.
Everybody. All right.
Go ahead, Jacob.
And your multiple choice options are A, nuclear physicist, B, police officer, C, stage magician, or D, a cab driver.
Can you repeat the question?
Absolutely.
No, sorry.
That's
Your
bad.
question is, I'll repeat it along with the answers. Your question is, what is Chris Johnson's profession in 2007's Next? And the multiple choice options are A, nuclear physicist, B, police officer, C, stage magician, and D, cab driver. Personally, I think you should just do all 4 at the same time.
That would be awesome. You could like cure cancer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Aaron.
I said D.
All right, you said D, and Jordan.
Yeah, I also said D and drew a taxi.
All right, Alan.
I have stage magician, and I was gonna draw a rabbit in a hat, but I can't draw.
Jake.
I wrote C, and I remembered to unmute myself.
All right, thank you.
Points.
If we're talking Nicolas Cage movie, I put C.
Indeed, it is the Nicolas Cage movie. Tim
I put cab driver.
and Kevin.
I put cab driver.
It was the Nicolas Cage movie where he is the stage magician. Stage magician.
Yes.
Alan and Kevin hitting there.
Pretty sure you can make a cab disappear, though.
And Jake.
I want to
By
see that
getting in the
movie again
driver's
now.
seat. And
That sounds more fun.
I've
than
never heard of
the
that.
movie.
So.
Crap. I've only
All
seen
right.
that
It's a good
last
movie, actually.
movie.
Yeah, it's okay.
It is a good movie. Don't watch that and Paycheck on the same day because you will get your brain all confused because they are basically the same movie. All right. Here is your final photo question for round number 1. Give me the name of this movie.
Oh yes, yes.
My girlfriend loves that you love this movie, Alan.
Love it, love it.
All right, let's calm down there. Getting a little
Oh,
excited.
shit. What the fuck is this?
That's the question.
Well said.
That's
Well
that
said.
motherfucker from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That motherfucker from Fast Tuesday.
It's the sequel.
10-5.
It was the second day.
3, 2,
In the park.
1. Pins down. And we'll start this time with Jordan.
War Games.
Alan.
That would be the seminal Lady Hawk.
Jake.
The Falconer.
I almost said that.
Haven.
I didn't have anything.
Tim.
Nah, nothing. No,
Kevin.
no.
Legend.
Legend. Aaron.
Yeah, no.
All right. Lady Hawk is correct. And Lady Hawk is an excellent movie. Go check it out.
It is.
Broderick does some of his
Take
best.
that off of Alan's letterbox. No one heard of that.
I was gonna say Inspector Gadget 3.
My girlfriend
Inspectors
held
in
a
Time.
gun to my head and said, "You're going to use this one in this match somewhere."
Much love to
So
your
the movie
bro.
was-
Much love to your lady, bro.
So the movie was Lady Hawk?
She's the one that introduced me to that.
She's holding the gun while braiding your hair and shit.
She's braiding his hair with
for
the
sure.
gun. She's
Yes.
using it to.
All right, guys. So that ends round number 1. The scores look a little bit like that there at the bottom. Alan has a 7 points. I'm sorry, not a 7-point advantage. 7 points. Kevin has 5. Aaron has 4. JPO, Jake, and Haven all have 3. Tim right behind them with 2. It's anybody's game as we move into round number 2. This is our connections round. 16 possible points that you can earn. 4 questions and photos alternating just like we just did, except this time no multiple choice on the 2-point questions, so I'll just need you to write down your answers. The photos are still worth 1 point, no multiple choice. However, there is a catch. There will be a 1-point connection between each set of movie photos and questions. So it'll be either like an actor, actress, a director, composer, year of release, obvious shared plot element. And then the one I have written down is the one we'll try to go by. But if there's something else that's very obvious that I missed, which I tried to go over everything with a fine-tooth comb, but everything should be in order. I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully not. All right. So if Jacob, if you'd like to take the first one on this one.
Okay.
That would be
your first question. In Arrival, what do Banks and Donald?
No heckling the host.
Can I use Haven's repeat?
That's minus 3 points for Haven. Your question is, in Arrival, what do Banks and Donnelly nickname the heptapod aliens they were researching?
Funny story, I was actually going to put 7-legged, and then I was like, nope, heptapod, gotta say it.
Right. Who doesn't say heptapod?
I mean, really, you gotta use those 50-cent words when you can. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start back at the top with A.A. Run.
I just picked a duo. I said Laurel and Hardy.
Jordan.
The Coneheads.
Alan.
I know these are the whales in Star Trek, The Voyage Home, but I just put George and Gracie.
Jake.
Bobby Gucci.
Bobby Gucci.
I was going to say Squidward, but I didn't know how to spell Squidward, so I just put Squids.
That's all right.
I think he's right.
Tim.
I just poured my beer. I don't know.
I almost am tempted to give you a point. Kevin.
They are both named Steve.
Very close as well. Go ahead and give him the answer, Jacob.
The correct answer is Abbott and Costello.
Oh, fuck.
I knew it was something like that.
Abbott and Costello. Aaron was on the
Lord Hardy
right
was close.
track there. Yeah.
Who's on first?
I was in the ballpark. Damn it.
What?
Yeah, Aaron was on the right track. All right, guys. So here is your first photo for round number 2. This film, give me the name of the film, and then give me the connection between this film and Arrival.
Oh.
Now we'll give you a little bit of extra time for these because I know you have a little bit extra to write. So I'll start the 15 after 15 as it lapsed. I'll give you 30 on these.
wonder what their conversation is about.
Oh, seen any good movies lately?
Find out in 5, 4,
How much for the anal probing?
3, 2, 1.
Jesus God.
Pins down. And we'll go this time to, I think we're going to Alan.
Is it Blade Runner 2049? And is it Amy Adams in both? I don't know.
All right, Jake.
Sorry, 1 second. They are both sci-fi movies.
Fair. Haven.
I put Blade Runner 2049. I just put the director.
Okay. Tim.
Fucking forgot the number. I put 2042.
Oh, man. All right, Kevin.
I also got the number wrong. I put Blade Runner 2077, both directed by Denis Villeneuve.
Oh, that's right.
And Aaron.
I'm going to enjoy our match, Kevin. The movie is Blade Runner 2049. It was directed by Denis Villeneuve.
Jordan.
Blade Runner 2049, director Denis Villeneuve.
All right, that is correct. Blade Runner 2049, director Denis Villeneuve. I will go ahead and give it to Haven for saying same director.
Yeah,
I wasn't wrong though.
You were not wrong, Jake. You are correct about that.
It's not that simple, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is not that simple. Or everybody would win. Everybody does win, though. So I mean, kind of. It's,
winner's here.
It's one of those things. You play, you win. All right. So we'll move on to our next set of connections. Your second question in round 2. In Ex Machina, what is the name of the AI robot that is used during the Turing test with Caleb?
Okay, if you created a robot, what would their name be?
Alexa. I don't know.
Definitely like R2D2 or something. I mean, something Star Wars. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, and we'll start with this time with Jake.
Jillian.
Haven.
I put Alice, and I put the connection as robots.
All right, Tim.
I don't. So my bad performance tonight is brought to you by beer.
Just keep enjoying this, brother.
I was gonna say, enjoy it. That's fair enough. All right, Kevin.
Sarah.
Aaron.
Ava.
Jordan.
BB-8.
Face man.
I think it is Ava, but I put Eve.
It is Ava. Aaron ran to hit it for 2 points.
Yeah.
Should remember
Good job,
my niece's
dude.
name.
Good job.
And with that, Aaron ties for the lead, 8-8 to Kevin's 7 points. Haven has 5 with JPO. Jake with 3.
Damn you,
and
man,
Tim with
A-Rod.
2. So still,
Get me
like I
doubting
said,
myself by putting in the Turing test part.
All right. So here is the photo.
Was there any
that
connection?
No
The connection's with this one.
Yeah, once I put the photo down for this one, then it'll
Okay.
connect with Ex Machina. Yep. So here's the photo for that one.
Okay.
And then you'll name this film and then the connection that it has with Ex Machina.
Oh God, I don't know this. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Is that? Maybe.
Oh.
No, honey, I'm sorry.
Are
It's
people
okay.
trying to give you answers again, Alan?
No, my kids are going to the pool at the YMCA.
Or is that just what you want us to think so we don't know they're in the room anymore?
Then in the village people.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And we will go this time to Haven.
Dread. And I put connection was hot actresses.
You are not wrong, sir. Tim.
I have no idea, so I put Britney Spears unhinged with a gun too.
She got a gun. Kevin.
Dread, and both written by the same person.
Okay. Jacob.
What?
He's the ghost.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm so used to going like right next. My bad. Aaron.
Yeah.
You know the
Damn
answer.
it, Kevin. This will be fun. The answer is Dread, and Dread is written by Alex Garland. Ex Machina was written and directed by Alex Garland.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan.
Dread. I'm pretty sure Donald Gleason's in both.
All right, Alan.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
Move on. Jake.
Okay, so it looks like Ultra Wolaire, badass chicks with guns.
All right. So the answer is Dread, and the connection that I have is Donald Gleason. So I'm going to do a quick lookup, though, to see, because I want to double check on that.
If they are right, bonus points for having what you had, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only reason I knew it was Dread, because I was like, it's got to be Alex Garland connected. That's too generic looking. That's not enough to like be something else.
Yeah, and
just watch that damn
I
movie.
feel like when Tim takes a sip of beer, he looks classy, and when I take a shot of whiskey, I look like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my beer is 14% alcohol. So I'm up in
Yeah. So Aaron and Kevin will both also receive 1 point for the connection of written by Alex Garland, because that is also correct. Okay.
I actually didn't know Donald Gleason was in Dread, so there you go.
It's a smaller part. I think he's the creepy computer guy.
Yep.
I did
Yeah.
not recognize it.
Like he's a main part in the
That is
smaller
correct.
part in Dread.
Yeah, it is a smaller part. I was kind of hoping to trip some people up, but that's why.
He doesn't look like him too. He's got longer hair. And...
All right, so I'm going to pass it over to Jacob for the third question and round number 2.
All right, and your question is, in Minority Report, what is the collective name of the 3 clairvoyant humans that the pre-crime division uses to stop crimes before they occur?
God damn it.
You ever wish you were clairvoyant, Jacob?
I don't even know what that means. I almost couldn't read that.
That's fantastic.
I mean, I don't even know who Claire is.
Just a minute.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, heard Alan call for it first, so Alan's first repeat.
Yes, and the question is, in Minority Report, what is the
I
collective...
go for it. Take it off mine.
Okay.
All right. In Minority Report, what is the collective name of the 3 clairvoyant humans that the pre-crime division uses to stop crimes before they occur? I wonder if they ever saw some crimes and they were just like, nah, let that one go.
That one's not worth it.
It's like beneficial to you.
We'll see.
You're just like,
We'll see.
I'm gonna let that one slide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. This time we'll start with Tim.
And he's back in the game, the precog.
All right, Kevin.
Precogs.
All right, Aaron.
I wrote precog with a parentheses S because I couldn't remember if it was or not.
Okay, Jordan.
So I said Sentinels is a joke. Then I wrote down Cognists.
All right, Alan.
I did the pluralization to the precogs.
All right, Jake.
I wrote the Muses.
Haven.
Got it. I put Providence.
Hey, me and Haven.
I didn't have precogs.
10. Oh, I started with 10. I'm sorry. The answer is indeed precogs, or I'll take precog. Precog or precogs.
Woohoo! Back in it, baby.
I was
Let's
with
go,
you,
baby.
Haven. I remember the cogs. I was like, what were they? Cogsters? Cognorinos? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, very.
Cognorinos is the sequel.
I'm pretty sure you were thinking of the black women in Hercules.
I don't know. What? Okay.
I don't think that's right, but okay.
That's
It's
the
not
music.
geek. I don't need to know it, but close enough.
All right, so we will go down to the photo that goes with Minority Report. Name this movie and tell me the connection between this movie and Minority Report.
Oh, yes. One of the few that likes this movie.
Don't give him a hint, Alan.
Sorry.
We all checked your letterbox earlier. We know.
This is Lady Hawk 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
You know, I really hated those Lady Hawk Origins, though. I was like, you jumped the gun, guys.
Now, Lady Hawk 3: The Last Stand.
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah,
That
they
was
changed
juice.
directors, man. Remember right there?
Right?
Putting up with you bunch is not unlike being birthed out of mother's womb.
My personal favorite is Lady Hawk Begins.
Lady Hawk Begins.
We will need answers.
I still haven't heard of Lady Hawk.
May I please get a JTE rule?
2.
Repeat.
Oh, somebody. I can't. Who's calling for a repeat?
That was Jake.
That was Jake.
That is Jake. All right, absolutely.
Jake
How do
from
you
State Farm.
repeat a picture?
We will call it an extension, but we will charge you for a
Start the
repeat.
timer. No. Hold up. Charging me for something else? That sounds like some Walmart shit. What is this?
Is Greta Gerwig's Lady Bird like a spinoff?
That's the origins.
That's the origin, yeah.
Well, you know what comes out. It's going to come on HBO Max is 2 Lady, 2 Hawk.
And then the sequel is Bird Box.
Bird Box, yes. Nice.
No, see, Alan, I'm much more on your wave. The next one after that one is Tokyo Swift.
Tokyo Swift.
Jesus.
Also
And
starring
the
Bow Wow.
buttons are getting ridiculous. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I hope you're listening to Hollywood.
Pins down.
Right?
I know, right?
I didn't think they were getting that ridiculous.
We will start with Mr. Moreno.
War of the Worlds, both directed by Steven Spielberg, and of course they tried to do a tripod.
All right, Aaron.
War of the Worlds, both of which were directed by Steven Spielberg.
All right, Jordan.
I went with Tom Cruise instead. War of the Worlds.
Okay, Alan.
I also went with Tom Cruise, A War of the Worlds.
Jake.
Forgot about that one.
Wow.
Okay. So go with me on this one.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll try.
I initially wrote Keanu Reeves because I knew War of the Worlds, but I could not pull the title, so I wrote Fuck You World. But then I pulled it at the last second, so War, there's a W, there's an A there, an R, there's an O, there's a there's a world.
He
So it's like War of
got
the
it.
What's the connection
He
anyway?
got it.
So
I'm kind of I'm impressed that you put Keanu Reeves and got there, but okay.
Haven's correct.
Haven's got War of the Worlds and The Connection.
He's got Spielberg. He just showed
Yeah.
his board.
Okay.
Spielberg.
Yeah, he does.
And Tim.
I messed up. I put the day that stood still. Tom Cruise.
Oh,
You did get the connection. I would have taken the connection as Tom Cruise or Steven Spielberg, but it is War of the Worlds. We'll just say not how Jake spelled it, but
But the day the earth stood still was Keanu Reeves, so you know.
that's true. I can see where the thought process was. Fair enough. All right, so to finish up round number 2, let's look at the scores. Aaron has a lead with 14 points. Kevin is right behind him with 13. Alan is right behind him with 12. JPO right behind them with 9. Haven right there with 8. And then we have Tim and Jake tied with 5. So pretty good game going as we move into the 4th and final question in the connections round 2.
Bless you.
All right.
Thanks.
I didn't already ask. Oh, no. No. Okay. All right. So your 4th question. In District 9, what does Tanya find on her doorstep that gives her hope that Wilkis is still alive at the end of the film?
Oh, dear God almighty.
It's a copy of Lady Hawk on VHS.
Yeah, it's on VHS. Wow.
I have not seen this movie yet.
I haven't seen it in a few years.
Good movie.
Jesus. Oh.
Yeah,
I know it.
I'm
been
a
a while.
fan. I'm a fan. I've heard a lot of people that dissent on it, but I like it.
In fact,
Yeah.
Really,
of the
this
que-
one?
It was a good one-timer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know people were downing it all of a sudden. I thought it was
His other ones are bad. Repeat the question.
Yeah.
I didn't write anything. So repeat
the
it.
same crappy.
Aaron, his first repeat. In District 9, what does Tanya find on her doorstep that gives her hope that Wilkis is still alive at the end of the film?
So I did like his other movie.
Elysian.
Do I have to watch?
That's film he's made.
Do I have to watch District 1 through 8 in order to get District 9?
You want to
Yes.
watch them in order? 3 is a prequel,
3.
so watch 1, 2,
2,
4, 7, then 3.
1,
Okay.
hands down. We'll start this time with Aaron.
I don't even remember if this is a. Oh god, I spelled that wrong. I don't even know if this is a character in the movie, but I wrote Christopher's son and spelled son wrong somehow.
All right.
I meant the kid. I don't know.
I thought you were looking for an object, so I said flower.
All right, Alan.
I put his name tag.
All right, Jake.
I accidentally showed my board there for a second and I had the correct answer. Finstock's mask.
Haven.
It wasn't a flower. You can't accept that because it was a handmade flower. He used material flower. It might have been a rose, but I think it was maybe metal he used. I put a handmade flower.
Okay, Tim.
I'm trying to steal it.
You're both wrong. It's a bag with shit in it.
Aw, he might be alive.
Flower made out of cans. No, it's blue flower as well.
What does it say, Kevin? I'm sorry.
A flower made
Flower
out
made out of cans.
A flower made out of cans is correct. A flower made of metal. I'm going to accept all 3, Jordan's, Haven's, and Kevin's. Because all I technically needed was flower. I didn't say specific. Just a metal flower or flower made out of whatever. I was going to be pretty lenient on that one.
A name tag with a picture of a flower.
Can I just get validation? There was a character named Christopher who had a kid, right? I'm not thinking of a different movie for some reason.
So
Like there was the guy, not Sharlto Copley. There was another person, right? And he had a kid. I'm pretty sure. I know I'm wrong. I just need validation that I'm not crazy.
You're crazy, Aaron. Let's move on.
Yeah, you crazy. I'm just kidding. I honestly, I don't know off the top of my head.
Don't ask me.
I'll look it up
Movie.
after the show.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can look that up in just a moment. We will go ahead and finish out this question, though, and connect to District 9, this film. Go ahead and name the film and the connection.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of this movie.
I think this movie is underrated. Yes.
I'm done.
All right, no worries. We will
No one
count
asked.
on here. And we'll go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And we will start this time with Jordan.
Push, a novel by Sapphire. No, not that Push. But I was hoping Shelter Copley. Yeah.
All right, Alan.
I too put the same exact thing. Push and Sharpole Copley, however you spell his name.
Okay, Jake.
I wrote Cowboys versus Aliens, and they both have cows.
Haven.
I put Push and the connection. I put music composer as a guest.
Okay. Tim.
I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. All right, Kevin.
I put Push and location wrong, but I said take place in Johannesburg.
All right, and AA Ron.
I broke the losers, but I wrote Chartal Copley.
Right up your alley. It is Push and the release year 2009. They both came out in 2009.
I thought that too. And I thought Push was earlier. Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Both came out in 09. All right, so nobody got the connection there, but I think everybody got Push.
I didn't.
Oh, Aaron didn't. Yes, the old Spice Boys not doing so good.
Spice Boys thing. Yeah, that's okay. So Tim, Jake, you got it right. Okay, that's all that matters. My scorekeeper got it.
Just remind your girlfriend, Lazy Hawk. I'm the only one who knew it.
All right, so
Much love
our
for me.
scores look a little bit like this after round number 2. It is Kevin in the lead now with 16 points. Aaron trails him by 2 with 14. Alan has 13. Jordan has 12. Haven with 11 big points. And then Tim and Jake are tied on 5 points. As we move into round number 3, the final round, it is a gain and lose round. It is our mashup round. This is everybody's favorite round.
Yes, that is my favorite round.
4 big mashups coming your way. So in this round, we will have 4 movie mashups. Worth 3 points if you can guess the title as I have them written. If you are having the trouble getting the 2 titles to fit together in a before and after style, you may just give me the 2 movies separately and I will award you 2 points. But anything less than that, a blank board, incorrect answer, only 1 title, and you will lose 2 points. You do still have your repeats and all that. Please remember hands up. And if you want to, I did not create this game. Check out Valley Folk. I just put that on the on my little blurb thing there, the screenshot. So if you want to, go back and pause that, and you can see who actually did create this game. I'm a huge fan of it. That's why I do it on my game. All right, so we will, Jacob, if you want to cycle through these with me. I know they're really long, so I will let you read the first one.
Okay, your first mashup. A fairy tale adventure about a beautiful young woman and her one true love. He must find her after a long separation and save her. They must battle the evils of the mythical kingdom of Florin to be reunited with each other. Meanwhile, in Bavarian Alps village, a doctor is reinvigorated with an idea to work with a partner to create a mate for his monster.
Nice. Nice. I like it.
And one more time. A fairy tale adventure about a beautiful young woman and her one true love. He must find her after a long separation and save her. They must battle the evils of the mythical kingdom of Florin to be reunited with each other. Meanwhile, in Bavarian Alps village, a doctor is reinvigorated with an idea to work with a partner to create a mate for his monster.
Very nice.
Well, I mean, you wrote it, so.
Just take a compliment, Jacob. Come on.
It's like Christopher Nolan watching The Dark Knight and being like, yeah, that was good.
That was all right.
That Heath Ledger killed it.
Yeah, I kind of liked it.
Yikes. That was darker than you even realized.
It really was.
Speaking of Heath Ledger being killed.
That was dark.
I knew what I was doing.
All right. I'm gonna make Alan happy and use the big counter.
Big counter! Although you can't see me anymore.
I know, right?
There you are.
Oh, there you are. You peeked in. There's your hands.
There you are. Nope. Yeah.
Two,
It's like that Japanese game where you have to avoid the shapes.
We'll start with you, Alan.
Hey! The Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
And Jake.
The Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
Love it. Haven.
Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
All right. Tim.
The Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
All right. Kevin.
The Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
All right. Aaron.
The Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
And JPO.
I don't like clean sweep, so I don't have it.
Oh, couldn't do the clean sweep, but it is
Seems like a weird excuse to not get it.
the Princess Bride of
Shut up, Jacob.
Frankenstein. Everybody but JPO. JPO will drop 2 points there. Everybody else will gain 3. All right, so your second mashup. Looks like everybody's got it, got a handle on those. So here we go. Your second mashup is as follows. A young boy finds an alien that seems to enjoy Reese's Pieces candy. While in outer space, the crew of a commercial starship is awakened from their cryosleep capsules halfway through their journey home to investigate a distress call from an unknown vessel. The terror begins when the crew encounters a nest of eggs inside the foreign ship. And your repeat. A young boy finds an alien that seems to enjoy Reese's Pieces candy. While in outer space, the crew of a commercial starship is awakened from their cryo-sleep capsules halfway through their journey home to investigate a distress call from an unknown vessel. The terror begins when the crew encounters a nest of eggs inside the foreign ship.
Can we start funding the Princess Bride of Frankenstein, please?
Yes. There are so many of these that I'm just like, I want to start crowdfunding today. Possibly the next one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
What were you doing the last question? Huh?
All right. All the scores have been updated.
Haven, don't show the answer before the round's over.
Oh, I thought he didn't go to the people yet.
Oh,
No.
I wrote it. I wrote it before I saw it.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and put the 15 on. I always give it.
I'm sorry. Can I get a repeat?
Yeah, you want to repeat? Sure. No problem. All right. So your repeat. A young boy finds an alien that seems to enjoy Reese's Pieces candy. While in outer space, the crew of a commercial starship is awakened from their cryo sleep capsules halfway through their journey home to investigate a distress call from an unknown vessel. The terror begins when the crew encounters a nest of eggs inside that foreign ship.
Damn, somebody is speeding.
Rev it, goddamn.
You know, their penis must be real small if we can hear the car engine on stream.
I have my window open.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start this time with Jake Tato.
E.T. the extraterrestrial alien. Like extraterrestrial.
All right.
I bracketed off alien.
Haven.
And then there's E.T. the extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial.
I actually changed my answer after the repeat. I put E.T. Prometheus for some reason after the last repeat, so I know it's wrong.
All right, so Tim.
I couldn't pull it. I knew it was E.T. I don't know.
That's all right. Kevin.
E.T. the extraterrestrial alien. I was trying to draw the bike over the moon thing. I just couldn't.
Okay, no problem. AA run.
E.T. extraterrestrial.
All right, Jordan.
Now, kitties, my trivia. Extraterrestrial.
Alan.
I just put E.T. the alien.
Jake.
Gotta get Jake.
Jake
I'll do it again anyway. E.T. the extraterrestrial.
Okay, so
Jake, keep writing like that. He studied that like the calligraphy in Arrival.
The answer up on the screen. The answer is E.T. the extraterrestrial alien. So if you wrote E.T. the extraterrestrial and alien separately, then I'll give you 2 points.
Check. I missed the. Does that hurt me?
Kevin, did you write them separately or did you get them together like that?
Kevin got it together, I believe.
I just space. Okay. I did have like there is a space.
There's a space, yeah.
There's a space. So
yeah.
You'll get 2 points. Jake will get 2 points because there's a space. And then Alan, what did you have exactly?
I had E.T. the alien.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to give that to you.
Wait. Is it 3? Because I had E.T. the extraterrestrial. I bracketed off alien because I had E.T. the extraterrestrial.
He technically didn't finish. Like it's technically one word. You just put the bracket.
Oh,
in there.
you just put a bracket there. Okay.
I never finished because
I will give you 3 points then. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I got you. All right. I couldn't. Your marker's kind of hard to read. That's all. But it's all good. No problem.
So they don't have to share a whole word. They can just share letters together at the end.
I try to not do those, so that's the only one that's like this in this cycle. But yeah, I try to not do that. But yes, they can be like that. That's why I try to encourage people to go check out the Valley Folks their YouTube channel, because they're the ones that kind of inspired this. And theirs are definitely like that. They're all over the place with it. So I try to do them as true to, just try to have one word solid in the middle, but they can't all be like that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. But
anyway, that's the only one like this. So for the last 2, you can at least be confident in that. All right. So Jacob, take it away with the 3rd question.
All right. Your next one. An old woodcarver named Mr. Meacham delights small children with tales of dragons. But one day, a girl meets a boy that says he actually lives in the woods with a giant friendly one. While she sets out to investigate, a terrible dragon is terrorizing the medieval land of Ireland in the mid-6th century. Representatives from the kingdom seek assistance from the wizard called Ulrich and his apprentice Galen. Again, that is... An old woodcarver named Mr. Meacham delights small children with tales of dragons, but one day a girl meets a boy that says he actually lives in the woods with a giant friendly one. While she sets out to investigate, a terrible dragon is terrorizing the medieval land of Ireland in the mid-6th century. Representatives from the kingdom seek assistance from the wizard called Ulrich and his apprentice Galen. I would watch this movie.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of flying lizards.
Now the last one, I can just
imagine. I can't see his hands.
What's up?
I was just talking shit.
Oh. Yeah, try to keep hands on the screen, guys, as much as possible.
Yeah, Aaron.
What? Oh, fuck off. My eyes have been closed the whole time.
Yeah.
Here, I'll write like this.
I don't know if that's better.
Makes you feel better. I can't tell you the 2 movies, so.
Can I get a repeat?
Absolutely.
Fine.
2nd repeat.
All right, your repeat. An old woodcarver named Mr. Meacham delights small children with tales of dragons. But one day, a girl meets a boy that says he actually lives in the woods with a giant friendly one. While she sets out to investigate, a terrible dragon is terrorizing the medieval land of Ireland in the mid-6th century. Representatives from the kingdom seek assistance from the wizard called Ulrich and his apprentice Galen.
I swear I definitely need like the Jeopardy song to be playing during these.
There you go. Virgin point.
Listen.
That's a Rubo remix right there.
Well, he couldn't do it exactly like Jeopardy, otherwise, copyright.
Copyright. Copyright.
Don't get told.
Come on, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Haven.
Peace Dragon Aragon.
Ooh. Tim.
Nada.
All right, Kevin.
Dragon Heart of Darkness.
Ooh. Aaron.
I wrote Dragon Heart of Fire.
All right, Jordan.
Feel free to use this next time, Kevin. Aragon Girl.
Oh my God! I had what Haven had first, but then I remembered Galen was that dude who was in Ghostbusters 2. So it's Pete's Dragons.
Jake.
Oh.
I had Pete's Dragon Heart.
Oh.
And it is Pete's Dragon Slayer.
Oh!
Dragon Slayer. Alan with a huge pull there.
That is my first mashup miss.
Dragon Slayer is from the 80s. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to get that one, but
I believe it came out a year before Lady Hawk.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like I think it's 81. So that was an excellent pull. Excellent pull.
I think that
I
makes
was the
this
only
last
motherfucker
question.
alive then. Y'all motherfuckers weren't even born yet.
What?
I'd say about half these movies came out before I was born. So
Okay. Yes,
They make sci-fi movies in the last decade, Kevin.
Yeah.
All right. What is up, Chris Diaz? Just
What
got
up, Chris?
work, man. We are about to finish up an excellent match. Hope you get a chance to go back and watch through. And we are going to finish up. Let's go. Let's get this. Let me get that comment off here. And then we will look at the scores. So your scores are as follows going into the fourth and final question in round number 3. Kevin has 19 points. Aaron has 18 points. Alan has 17 points. JPO has 11. Haven has 10. Jake has 9. And Tim has 4. So still a lot of different ways this could go because there's an opportunity to gain 2 or gain 3 or lose 3. So a lot of things depend on this one. I will go ahead and say there are possibly 2 correct answers on this last one. It depends on how you write the answer. So you'll know what I'm saying if you get it. All right. Not to confuse anybody, but I just wanted to say that if there were any questions. All right. So here we go. Your fourth and final question, unless we go to overtime. When Earth falls under attack from invincible aliens, no military unit in the world is able to beat them. An officer who has never seen combat is assigned to a suicide mission. Killed within moments, the man finds himself thrown into a time loop in which he relives the same brutal fight and death over and over again. Meanwhile, whenever a young woman touches a lapel pin with the letter T on it, she finds herself transported to a city filled with huge robots and sleek buildings.
Could you repeat it?
Yep, I will give you your free repeat here. When Earth falls under attack from invincible... Here we go for your free repeat. When Earth falls under attack from invincible aliens, no military unit in the world is able to beat them. An officer who has never seen combat is assigned to a suicide mission. Killed within moments, the man finds himself thrown into a time loop in which he relives the same brutal fight and death over and over again. Meanwhile, whenever a young woman touches a lapel pin with the letter T on it, she finds herself transported to a city filled with huge robots and sleek buildings.
Fuck it, let's go for it. I'm just gonna try this motherfucker. We're gonna see if it's gonna work.
Wow.
Let's do it, Alan. Let's dance, boy. Let's dance.
Let's dance.
All right, I'm going to put the counter up now. Looks like everybody's pretty much done thinking.
I'm never done thinking.
Looks like Kevin finished his drawing this time.
In
I did
5,
drawing.
4, 3,
Thought of it.
2, 1. Pens down. And we'll start this time with Tim.
Not really sure, but I put Razor's Edge of Tomorrow.
All right. Kevin.
Edge of Tomorrowland.
Aaron.
I went with the studio-friendly version, Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrowland.
Jordan.
Edge of Tomorrowland.
Alan.
Edge of Tomorrowland.
Jake.
You're all idiots. It's Independence Day. The Earth stood still.
Yeah!
That's a good one.
I like
Hayden.
that.
Gotcha, buddy.
That's just
All right.
Tomorrowland.
And it is Edge or Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrowland, or I will just accept Edge of Tomorrowland. That's why I said there were 2 possible ways to write it.
Oh man, now that I'm the only one who wrote it, I kind of want to fight it, but I'm not going to.
I know the Live, Die, Repeat is not. It's like a backwards subtitle. So let me double check here. All right. So after looking at the final scores and your winner, Kevin Freakazoid
It's your revenge,
Moreno.
Kevin. It's your revenge, baby.
It is the day of revenge for Kevin. Great job. Excellent job. By everyone, actually. Great job by everyone.
Nice job, Kevbot.
Some awesome numbers put up. So the final score looks like this. It was Kevin had 22 points. Aaron had 21 points. Alan had 20 points. So everybody right there close together. And then JPO with 14. Haven with 13. Jake with 7. Tim with 2. But that doesn't really tell the whole story because he had a lot more going into that final round. All right, so I'm going to go around the horn, and Jacob and I will talk to everyone. So, Jacob, I'll talk to you first. How did you enjoy co-hosting? I know you and Jake are going to host the Tarantino match. So, did you feel like this kind of prepped you up for that?
Oh yeah, totally. The only thing that worries me with that is the mashup round, but that should be fun. No, this was fun. I enjoyed watching these guys squirm at times with some of the questions. But overall, it was a fun time.
For sure, man. That's what it's all about. For fun. All right, so let's go around and go to our big winner, Kevin Moreno. Talk us through it. Your big win, and plug anything you'd like to plug.
Oh, okay. Excited for this win. I was surprised. I was worried if the last one's gonna get me because of either that, and then there was a Blade Runner wrong number, the gravity question. I was like, but I'm excited about this. Plugging in. I do actually Fridays I've been doing voice acting of Phoenix Wright with a group of people at I stream twitch.tv/Flaming Firehawk. It's been I have a lot of fun. I've mostly been voicing Detective Gumshoe. Love doing it, and that's about it for me. Left to plug. Also, was technically Darkman19 on Instagram. Charlie reposts there. Sometimes it's just mostly my dog and I do. That's it.
Sweet. All right. Check him out doing voice acting. That sounds fun, actually. All right, we'll go to our second place finisher, Aaron. You jumped in at the last minute. You took Kirby's spot. I'm sorry, Kirby. I really feel bad about that now because I didn't realize how StreamYard would be. But anyway, you came in second. You were right there. If Kevin would have stumbled at the end, you would have had it. So how are you feeling? And this is the first time you've done one of these in a while. So what's up?
Yeah.
And plug anything you'd like.
Good game, Kevin. Good game. Very close. Alan, you as well, man. That was a very, very close game. There won't be any stupid fucking dragon movies in TM Geek, so I'm coming for your ass, Kevin.
Doesn't the Hobbit count?
No, the one with the dragon in it the most is the least stupid of them, so I don't think I'll count that. No, this was fun. I mean, TMG Entertainment. Like, I literally affect something everywhere on that channel. Check it out.
All right, and also, I didn't know if you wanted to promote the Battleground. Movie Battleground. But that is coming back.
Yeah, there's nothing official yet in terms of when, but Movie Battleground is something that's coming back. I hate myself enough to make it happen. I'm gonna venture to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of the panelists on here will be competitors. As of our 32, and just tune into the TMG Facebook pages just for the sake of disparity of where people are joined. I'll post everything about it on both entertainment and trivia. But competitors, you guys will find out everything in advance, and those watching to the public, you guys will find out everything in due course.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. And we'll move on to talk to Dr. Spaceman. 20 big points. Some awesome pulls, especially Lady Hawk. I should have just given you the win right there because I know my girlfriend's gonna just she's gonna love that one. Probably gonna have to go watch that now. Anything you'd like to plug? And great game.
Thanks, Kevin. Good job, brother. You pulled out a good win there. Hey, Ron, you beat me by a little bit. That makes me happy, though. Everybody did a great job. I'm happy I got 2 80s movies pulls. Because, that's the way we do with Dragon Slayer and Lady Hawk. Plug all the stuff. Nerd Fights is coming back. I'm going to throw up on the TMG on the page all the new changes and things like that. If you want to be down with that, when we throw up how to be involved in that, I'm sure most everybody here will want to join that too, I hope. So we can get some debating back in here. And, of course, check out me and Matt Beer on the Cancel This show. We still ain't been canceled. Although after this week, we did get raided by the FBI. You'll have to check that out. All right.
It is a great show. I've caught a few episodes, and every time I watch, I just get entranced in it. So, all right, we'll go to Jordan Owens. How are you? And anything you'd like to plug, sir?
Good game, everybody. Good times as always. A couple channels you can check out if you'd like. Real Pro Wrestling, live wrestling. We're uploading some of the content from our last show. And if you're anywhere near Fort Myers, June the 5th, we're at Crown Plaza. Beautiful looking place to holding a live wrestling show. Pierce Wrestling as well, doing some wrestling trivia. I beat up Jacob all the time on there, so check it out.
You beat me once.
All the time, once, whatever.
You only beat me once.
And those questions were unfair, and you know it.
I'm good with them.
Excuses. All right, moving on to Ledon Blanche, Haven Pendergast. Thank you for coming and joining us again, sir. 13 big points. You played a hell of a game. Where can the good people find you, man?
Well, I want to give a shout out to the winner, Kevin. Good job. I think his name is Kevin, right?
Yep.
Or Tim.
Yep.
Yes.
Howard,
right there.
I forget. And then Kevin for hosting this shit. Yeah, this is always fun as hell, man. Picture in picture. This is like the best thing on YouTube, so everybody should definitely subscribe and watch Kevin every Monday doing this. And of course, you can find me on Facebook and YouTube at Jackalwall Trivia. Thank you, brother. I had a blast, man. Great questions.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, and we'll go to Jake Tato. Where can the good people find you, man?
I'm around here usually. I wrote a list of things to say. Sorry, Kirby, you would have done much better than me, I'm sure. So there's that. Check this Kevin out, winner. Voice acting for video games is dope. I love doing it myself, so check that guy out wherever he said you can find him. And then I can't read my... Oh, right. Tarantino trivia in 2 weeks coming up. I will be writing it with that guy, and I think that guy will be in it. I will not be gentle with my questions.
I will.
So,
I
as far as the rest of the Spice Boys, not our day, but the other day was our day, and we will have another day again. So, thank you.
I have a question.
That.
Yes. What is your question?
Since it's a Tarantino match, you are aware you have to meet a quota for feet pics randomly inserted into it.
Oh God!
That's all the pictures are going to be.
No shoes allowed.
Literally all
Just
of my
different
pictures.
feet from different movies. I like it.
And our final competitor for the evening, last but definitely not least, Tim. You played a hell of a match, buddy. That you said coming in, this wasn't your wheelhouse, but hopefully you maybe learned some stuff, reinforced some of that knowledge. How you feel, and anything you'd like to promote, man.
Well, anytime I do an event with you guys, it's always a blast. I like meeting you guys. It's always fun. Congratulations to Kevin. That was an awesome pool, man.
Good
nice
Lord. There it is. There it is. Nice foot, Jordan.
Wow. Lost my
You,
train of thought
Tarantino.
with that foot. That was pretty
Sorry. Tony Atlas also good, man.
That will
But yeah,
definitely make
the only place you can really catch me on is Letterboxd. Royale with cheese with a 3 instead of an E. It's the only really thing I really do. So check me out there, and I'll probably catch you up next time at Quentin Tarantino's because I watched like 4 films this weekend in preparation for it.
Yep. All right, cool. I definitely got you a seat saved on that one. I may not play. I'm not sure. I may just sit in the back and watch, but I know it'll be a hell of a match. So 2 Mondays from today, not next Monday, but the following Monday, it's already decided. It will be the Quentin Tarantino takeover of picture-in-picture trivia, 9 o'clock Eastern time, Monday, the 31st of May. So we'll get all the Tarantino heads in here. Jake Tato and Jacob Barber will be writing the match. I'll just be helping my girlfriend produce, probably just picking my nose back here in the background. But like I said, if I get around to watching some matches in between going to the Wizarding World and all that when we go to Universal next week, I will maybe jump in with you guys. But if I feel like I can hang, but we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, see, even Diaz says that he's excited. He's going to watch 2 Tarantino movies he's never seen.
Diaz, what have you not seen?
So there you go. I don't know which 2 he hasn't ever seen, but you got to get on those, man. Because I know, like Robert and Antonio, they are bosses at Tarantino. I've seen them in a match that they couldn't miss. So anyway. We will move on. All I wanted to promote is TM Geek. We do have some matches coming up. We just dropped 2 big matches yesterday. We had Colton, the Supernova Roberts, facing Antonio, the Assassin Chavez. That was a hell of a match. And then right after that one, we had Brittany Tapley taking on Abel DeLu, taking on Tyler Birch in a 3-way rookie brawl that was absolutely probably one of the matches of the year. It'll definitely be in contention. So if you get a chance, go check out the TM Geek playlist on TMG Trivia's YouTube page, please. And those are fantastic. And then check out every Sunday. I will post new TM Geek matches at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. That is all I have for you this evening. For my co-host, Jacob Barber, and for myself, Kevin the Philosopher Poss. This has been a blast, and thank you for joining us at Picture in Picture Trivia. We will see you in 2 weeks. Adios.